Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mastication Station. It's me, Sade, and today I'm having a Burger King. I've got some chicken fries with some sweet and sour sauce. I've got their french fries, and I am trying the Impossible Burger. And I'm sorry, but these fries are like calling my name. I will say, when I was younger, I'd say junior high, Burger King's fries were my absolute favorite. They were so good. But then they changed them, and now, not as good. Sadly. I don't know why they felt they needed to change them. But they shouldn't have. Oh, conjoined fries. Yum. Not a fan of this sauce. I usually kind of like sweet and sour, so I thought it would be good, but that sweet and sour wasn't too bueno. So I'm just gonna squeeze out some ketchup, or ketchup, as some say. One more. I hate when I do that. Ugh. Okay. Much better. I also have somewhere is my straw. There it is. For my unsweet tea. Yes, I know. I live in Texas, but I am not a fan of sweet tea. Never have been. Always unsweet. Ta-da! And then the fries might actually be a little better if they just put some salt on them. Okay. I have been so curious about this Impossible Burger. So let's give it a go. That tastes like meat. That is crazy. I mean, it looks like meat. It's actually pretty good. chicken fries are a little dry. I'm sure y'all can kind of see like a flickering. One of my lights is about to call it quits. That, oh, my place is haunted. Cool. I like spooky stuff anyway. I've always told Derek that I think would be fun to, if we like take a road trip somewhere, to stay at like a haunted hotel or haunted bed and breakfast. The idea doesn't thrill him, but I want to do it at least once. Like, I think the last time I was actually truly, like, scared, I don't know, I think it was maybe eight or nine, I want to say. No. Oh, hiccup. Maybe 7 or 8. I was 7 or 8. My middle sister had to have been 10 or 11. So that means my oldest sister was 12, 13. So it was, I don't know, maybe around this time of year. You know, a lot of rain and tornadoes and stuff. And we're in our living room watching TV. There wasn't much on TV, so for some reason we decided to just watch the weather. And my mom and dad were napping. And I remember that, okay, so everybody has tornado drills at their school, right? And at my school, I don't ever recall when we did a tornado drill that like a siren would go off. We would just kind of do the drill and then get back to our schoolwork. So me and my sisters had never really heard like a tornado siren. We didn't know exactly what it would sound like. We just knew it was going to be loud. And so, like I said, for some reason we're watching the weather and it's showing that there was a tornado warning somewhere. And we're like, oh my God. And of course we're so young. We don't know what county we're in or whatever. And we just see that there's a tornado warning somewhere. We're like, oh my God, there's a tornado warning. And it was like really windy outside and the sky was gray. And I was like, oh my God, is there a tornado here? My sisters are like, I don't know if it's here or not. And we hear a loud noise. And we hear this loud noise and we freak out. I mean, freak out. My oldest sister's like, oh my God, it's the sirens. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. And like I said, my mom and dad were asleep in their room taking a nap. So my first instinct was, oh my God, because we had a cellar. We had a storm cellar in the back, one of those really old ones where like a weight kept the door down. So you had to pull on that weight to open it. And then you'd go down into the cellar and then close it back and wait out the tornado or the storm or whatever. That's the first thing I think of. I was like, oh my God, someone has to go open the cellar. Someone has to go out there. And it was right, literally 3 or 4 feet away from our back door. And I remember we were all in our pajamas. So the first thing I do is I grab my blanket and I go into the pantry in the kitchen. And I don't remember if it was a box of cereal or if it was a bag of chips. But I grabbed something. All I remember is that I grabbed a snack because I didn't know how long we were going to be down in the cellar. So I ran out the back door. And of course, my sisters had already said, we gotta wake up mom and dad. So one of them, I don't know which one it was, either Thana or Shayla, they went to go wake up our parents. And I, on the other hand, am in the backyard, wrapped up on my blanket with a bag of chips or whatever in one hand, and I'm yanking on the weight that held down the cellar door with all of my might trying to open it, and I'm freaking out. I'm so scared. And then all of a sudden I hear my mom, she's like, what the hell are you guys doing? And I think I was already crying at that point. I'm like, the tornado is coming. My sister's like, we heard the siren. My mom's like, I don't hear anything. What is wrong with you guys? And Shayla's like, we heard the siren. It was loud and blah, blah, blah. Like I said, we did not know what the siren sounded like. And my dad is just standing there like, the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? So we go back into the living room. And I'm still clutching the blanket and the bag of chips or whatever, bawling my eyes out. And my sisters are showing them the Weather Channel that there's a tornado warning. And my mom and my dad are looking at it, and then all of a sudden we hear the sound again. And Shayla's like, there it is, it's a siren, we gotta get in the cellar. And I start freaking out again. My mom's like, oh my God. So, I'm sure most news stations do this when there's like a storm advisory, whether it's a thunderstorm or a tornado or whatever. There's that little bottom like scrolling message that comes on, and there's always like a loud beep before it comes on the screen. Like beep, 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 and then the message shows up on the bottom of the screen. That noise is what we heard. And for some stupid reason, we thought, oh my God, that's a tornado siren. We're gonna die. And yeah. I mean, we were kids, so we didn't know any better. Well, honestly, we probably should have known better. We should have, at that time, known what a tornado siren sounded like, but we didn't for some reason. And yeah, that's probably the last time I remember being, like, legitimately scared. For nothing, obviously. Yeah. It was good times. And I remember my mom laughing her ass off because she saw me standing there clutching a blanket and a bag of Doritos or something, thinking like, what? Because she's the one that found me outside when I was trying to open the cellar. And I think she was already kind of laughing at me. She was like, the first thing you decided to grab was a bag of chips and a blanket. It wasn't even a big bag of chips, I don't think. So obviously, even at that age, I was like, screw you guys, I'm gonna make sure I have something to eat. It was pretty funny. We were pretty dramatic. It was good times. Good, just pathetic times. But we were kids, so. Kids are dumb. So if you guys have any similar, just ridiculous childhood stories, let me know. It's been so long since I've had Burger King. Forgot how much mayonnaise and stuff they put on these things. That's pipe. Wow, that was really good. That Impossible Whopper tastes just like a Whopper. So, yum. I mean, I'd probably still prefer just like a regular Whopper over it, but I really wanted to try it, see what it was like. It was pretty good. So, thanks for stopping by, everybody, and I see you on the next one.